Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Alert, alert, alert! What's that?
Allen taken right to the air. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Jukes out a one-stop. And the Steelers get it back with a nice return to boot. Down inside the 30. There it is, partner. Tough to resist starting the game with a deep shot. I know you know that. It is aggressive, but also very high risk, high reward.
It is, Kate, and you know as an offensive player, especially as a quarterback, you go to bed that night, these plays are scripted. You're going to come out, you're going to take a shot. There you got to show a little restraint. If it's not there and that defense has the awareness they just did, boy, you got to be real careful to not give them an opportunity to do what they just did and make a huge play defensively.
And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Austin's there to haul it in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Ty Johnson now to return. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31.
Alert! Look out!
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Look out!
First tone of the game for James Cook. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
What's that?
3rd and long, it's Allen. Complete, it's Cooper. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast.
What's that?
4th down, here's Allen. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
Wilson on 1st and 10. Caught by Fryermuth. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp. 2nd and 6 coming up here. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. A 3rd down run with Harris. And he gets this forward to the 19. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Free play here. Let's see what he does. Fryermuth there to bring it in. And as this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. Pretty easy call to make.
36 power.
Russ now from the gun. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
Yeah, I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Look out!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's on the move. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. We will...
That's the end of the first quarter with the score.
We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running for it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
56.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. Outright, Cooper's got it. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Regular. Hey, hold. Look out!
Back to throw now, Allen. He throws a bullet deep to the... Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Steelers will take possession at their own 35 after they track him down on the return.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
On first down, it's Wilson. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's first and 10 from the 15. From the gun, they go with Harris. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Steelers trying to add to their lead.
19.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Forced out to his right. The Bills getting close, and they take him down. Working quickly here.
Cut 50, cut 50.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. George Pickens the touchdown. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used a pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Johnson with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
On the move, headed right. He's trying another one deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On first down, Allen. He's trying to go deep again. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Thought he had a touchdown there. So 2nd down coming up.
Alert!
Allen gonna throw again. This will be caught by Cooper. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out! And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
The offense retains possession.
Look out!
To throw again, it's Allen. Escapes out to the left. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal.
Look out!
Again, Allen to the air. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
52.
It's now 3rd and goal.
What's that?
To the air again, Allen. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills chop some of the lead off before the half. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills get it back to a 14-point game.
Tyler
pass now to kick this away. Cordero Patterson now to return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They're looking to throw. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Wilson. Finds his back, Jaylen Warren. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Wilson with it on first. It's caught, Warren. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. So it'll be second down. Throwing again. Here's Wilson. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Taking a deep shot here. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
One after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers stretch their lead to 21.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. This return starts at the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Alert! Alert! What's that?
Allen looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 4-yard loss.
Regular.
At the 22-yard line.
What's that?
Trying again, following the sack. He's got the hook up to Cooper. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills. First and 10. at the 45-yard line.
Alert! Look out!
Allen now on first down. Shakir with the grab. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Offense up to the line fast.
15 more yards. That's another Bills.
First down throw for Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Hey, hold. Stop. It's out!
Back to the air. Allen. Complete. It's Cooper. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
Come on.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Half 85.
That's another Buffalo Bills.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And that throw just too high for him.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Look out.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Half 85. Half 85. What is that?
Allen on third down. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills start the second half with some needed points. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills get it back to a 14-point game. Bass now to kick this away. Trying to locate it. Oh no, he lost it!
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sidelines are best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
First and 10 now from the 30. Ross off the play fake. Headed out right. It's taken in by Washington. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play. They just get the play off. That's going to be caught by Washington. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a two-score game to begin the fourth. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go double count right here. Double count.
Wilson now from the gun. Throw complete to Warren. The juke gets him some running room. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Sticking in the air with Wilson. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a three-score game in the fourth. Najee Harris, the touchdown. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead, I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, first and 10.
Out. What's that?
Blitz coming here, Allen. Flush down out to his left. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face second down.
Hey, tight. Alert!
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's loaded another one up. They connect on the deep shot. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
32 yards. And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
What's that?
On first down, Allen. Getting out to his left. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And now it's second down.
Half. Middle. Look out.
Allen gonna throw again. He's on the move. That's low and bounces short of his man. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. So they're left facing third and long.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
This will be caught by Cooper. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
What's that?
Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. He brings it in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard.
What's that?
To the air again, Allen. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
7-yard loss. Brings up third down.
Throw on third down. Forced out to his right. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And that will not be enough for a first down.
56. Look out.
Here he goes, gotta have this on fourth down. On the move, headed right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. Josh Allen, the touchdown. His third total score in this game.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Allen looking to throw this. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit.
Steelers 35, Bills 22.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And this kick is covered by the Steelers, who are going to go on to win this ball game. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
25. 14.
They give to Harris from the gun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Staying on the ground with Harris. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
12.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That throw finds Pickens. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers have likely locked up the win right there. George Pickens, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The Steelers leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point conversion coming up.
Good cut.
Wilson's throwing for it. Chased out to his right. And no connection on the two-point try. It fails. We normally see this play from teams throwing for 6, Brock, but the goal line fade becoming just as popular a call going for 2.
You like the old alley-oop, don't you, partner?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
And
yeah.
that's really what this is, especially down in close like this. You're just putting it up at the rim, hoping your guy can go flush it.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Good shot.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Working quickly here.
Regular.
It's a gain of
Good shot.
From the 38. Trying to push it deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Look out.
Allen setting up to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Alert. Hey, home. 56. Regular. What is that?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Alert. Stop. Gun. What's that?
To throw again, it's Allen. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh no, they get him yet again. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Steelers get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Wow, they're gonna pass it here. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the Steelers come in and take this